What's going on, everybody? We got a quick video here today. As you see, we have the Kansas City Chiefs facing off to the Dallas Cowboys. I am the Dallas Cowboys. This guy is using the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody loves to use the Chiefs. I've been on a roll here with the Cowboys. Here's our kickoff. I have to do a voiceover today because the audio turned out to be a little corrupted. So that's a little frustrating, but we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. I take a knee right here, as you can see. And we're going to jump right into our offense. As you see, I really enjoy running a fast-paced type of offense. I like to come out running. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to run right to the right here. We're going to run with Zeke. That's a beast right there. He's a beast. He's an absolute animal. Try to pull him off sides real quick. He doesn't go for it. Got a quick, misdirection. I went absolutely nowhere. Now let's see what we do. I can't exactly remember. I believe we're gonna go with the pass here. I like to mix things up. The more you can mix things up, the more you're able to keep the defense off balance. They don't know exactly what's coming for them, and I believe I'm gonna go for Witten here. I'm looking back, and it looks like Witten. Yeah, I do hit Witten here. I do like to hit guys who are in space, and so that's what I did there. As you see, we're in the hurry-up offense right now. Like I said, it keeps the defense off balance. We got Zeke here running to the right again. Pick up a couple, not a whole lot. Back into the hurry-up. Just keeping things moving, milking clock, keeping the defense off balance and confused. For whatever reason, I'm not exactly sure why, but people get very uncomfortable. And I guess it's because they don't want to burn their timeouts. And I can understand that, but my goodness, if you're going to end up letting me pick up all these yards, you might want to call a timeout and readjust yourself. Because, you also have to keep in mind that your players are getting tired. Energy is a thing in this game now, which I really think is great. That's something that people need to really think about when they're playing against someone who's using the hurry-up offense, and myself included. But I believe we're going to hit Randall Cobb right here over the middle. He is wide open. Tyrann Mathieu brings him down. Massive pickup. But as I was saying, you don't want to just allow the offense to run wild on you, because your defensive players are going to get tired. Your offensive players are going to eventually get tired as well. So you have to think about that. You got to think about when you're going to go into the huddle, allow everyone to get a breather, allow people to come off the field, take a break real quick, and then they get back on the field. You see we're milking all this clock. We've had the ball the entire first quarter. The entire first quarter. Let's see what I do here. We're running double slants. I believe I would go for Cooper here. Let's see if I actually do. No, I go for Cobb. Cobb is a great receiver. We're down here at the 4-yard line. We got the empty backfield here. What are we going to do? We're going to pull Zeke back into the backfield, and we're going to go for a run. I don't think we got this one. No, we did not. We lost a yard. Maybe they kept us at the same spot. Yeah, they did. They kept us here at the 4-yard line. Pick up a 0, loss of 0. We're pulling Zeke back into the backfield again. What are we going to do? It's third down. No, it's a second down, excuse me. My screen's a little small, so you have to bear with me. Well, the screen that I'm looking at for this voiceover is a little small. This is actually my first voiceover. We tried to do a voiceover over the weekend. It didn't work too well. We're going to go with play action. We're going to hit Cobb. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Now it's third down. This is third down. The real third down. Drops back to pass. Got sacked. Massive loss. Knocked back to the 12-yard line. That is not how you want to play football here. Now we're settling for a kick, and we don't get the touchdown, but we did milk plenty of clock. As you see, we shanked the kick. So we walked away with absolutely nothing to show for the waste of clock. The first quarter clock, we had the ball the entire first quarter. Now it's the second quarter, and as you can see, I am very upset with myself. But, it's okay. It's okay. These things happen, and, when things like this happen, you have to be able to bounce back. You have to bounce back accordingly. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to stop Williams back here in the backfield. Actually, that's Shady McCoy, LaShawn McCoy, a.k.a. Shady. Let's pick a defensive play here. I probably should have wiped that out, but, this is such a quick video because you'll see what happens. This guy, he pitches it off here to the left side. Got absolutely nowhere. That's Williams right there. Williams is actually a really good running back, especially in this game. So is McCoy. They're both really good running backs, and this guy just didn't seem to know how to use them. Again, I apologize. I should have taken this out before the voiceover, but I didn't think about it until now. I'm not going to go back, though. No fly zone. Sean Lee with the interception. Give me that. Flex on him, Sean Lee. Flex on him. Here we go. We're back on offense. What are we going to do? Are we going to come out running? I believe we do. Right here to the right with Zeke. He's an absolute animal. As you can see, we're deciding who's going to get double teamed here on the defensive line. Right before the ball is snapped, try and pull them off sides. They don't jump. We got absolutely nowhere. Pickup of what, 1 or 2 yards there. 1 yard, I believe that says. Yeah. And now we're going to pass the ball here. We're going to pass the ball because we want to move this ball downfield. We want to stretch the offense. Incomplete pass. That's a little frustrating right there. 3rd down. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Cobb, 1st down. Cobb is nasty. Cobb is nasty in this game. He just finds ways to get open, and he's got really good hands. I can't get enough of throwing the ball to Cobb. What do we do here? Cooper, open, touchdown. They left Cooper open. You can't leave that much space on Cooper. You have to play Loctite defense on Amari Cooper because he will burn you like that. As you see, he peeled off to the left side there. He had plenty of room to get in, score, touchdown. We are up 7-0. The tide is quickly shifting. The tide is quickly shifting. Here comes the kickoff here in the second quarter. Excuse me. Poor guy can't field the kick. He doesn't take the knee. He runs it out. Goes absolutely nowhere. It's at the 23. He should have stayed inside the end zone with that. But, a lot of people like to get greedy. And as you saw, greedy does not always help you. What's he going to do here? He draws back to pass. Of course, he's got Patrick Mahomes. He hits, what's his name? Watkins. Wide open. Wide open. I mean, he just burned Byron Jones there. So that's definitely frustrating. But we're gonna figure out how to contain Watkins there because Sammy Watkins is a speedster, and that's the problem when you're playing against the Chiefs. You got Sammy Watkins and you got Tyreek Hill, who are both speedsters. And as you can see right there, we held him to no completion there. Now, Mahomes back in the shotgun. This is all they're doing here. They're clearly just a passing team. I jumped off sides. That's on me. That's totally my fault. I should have done better. Paid attention a lot closer attention to what I was doing. I just got the trigger finger going, and I got myself in a little bit of trouble there. But, those are things that happen in the game of football, and you have to be able to bounce back. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to bounce back. We're not going to let that get us down here. We got plenty of time. We got the lead. We've got the lead. Sammy Watkins wide open again. Byron Jones just cannot defend against Sammy Watkins. Because, that's twice in a row that Sammy Watkins has just been wide freaking open. Wide freaking open. And so we've got to make an adjustment here. Now that the defense is here on the sideline, we're going to figure out our offense and our defense right now. We've got good footing on offense. We just couldn't score on that first drive there, but we did score on that second drive. So we got some momentum. We got some good juju going on here. As you can see, I do run this one out. I pick up quite a few yards here, more than I would have had I stayed inside. We're going to start the drive at the 29-yard line. What are we going to do here? I believe we come out with the run. Yes, we do come out with a run. Forgive me, it's been about a week since I've played this. I'm just now figuring out how to use this software here. Zeke runs up the middle, pick up about 3 or 4. Not a whole lot. We got the 2-minute warning here. What are we going to do? We're going to go with a screen pass to Zeke Elliott. You know, screen pass can really break things wide open, so that's why I selected this play here. But, I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous. How does this defensive lineman get such an athletic play here? I mean, he drapes himself over Zeke like he's a defensive back. No, that's a defensive end, guys. How does that happen? But, you know, that's Madden for you. That's Madden for you. Witten. Oh my God, Witten is he's. I mean, that was a risky pass too, but Witten, he's like a great pacifier for the quarterback here. And he's all reliable. We're gonna run up the middle here with Zeke again, pick up a 0. Back in the hurry up, because that's what we do. Stay in the hurry up. As you can see, we're changing plays. We got people moving around back here. Defense is off balance. They don't know who's going where. And, you know, I mean, look, you got a guy over here to the left side. He's picking up absolutely nobody. I should have hit him rather than hitting Witten here. But, you know, as you can see, I believe that is Zeke down there at the bottom of your screen, who is wide open. Could have hit him as well. And I believe we're going to go for Cooper here on this play here. You know, I was actually a little worried. If you look at the left side of your screen, I was actually a little worried that the defensive back was actually going to have outside contain, but for some reason he slipped inside and left Cooper the outside and allowed me to score. He was wide open once again. They're not respecting Amari Cooper, and I'm going to make them pay. You cannot leave Amari Cooper wide open like that, or else you will pay. That's the price you pay for disrespecting Amari Cooper. And see, guys, you know, that's the thing. I'm not even a Dallas Cowboy fan, but I just respect greatness. And Amari Cooper is one of the great receivers in our game today. So, I mean, this guy, he thinks he can leave Cooper wide open. Okay, go ahead and leave Cooper wide open. You can play that game. You can play that game. Got the kickoff here. He's going to run it out again. This kid has literally no idea what he's doing. He gets to, what, the 19, 18? Absolutely ridiculous. He should have stayed inside the end zone once again. But, you know, he wants to get greedy, and greedy's not paying off for him. Let's see what he does here. We already know he's going to pass. We know he's going to pass because that's just what he does. Incomplete. Incomplete. I mean, I thought that he actually had a guy here. I mean, he had 3 men right there. 3 men, but they all just ran into each other. Incomplete pass. Here we go. Steps up. Intercepted. Byron Jones. Byron Jones got burned twice, but he learned his lesson. I step out of bounds because, you know, I'm a conservative player. And now you get my real voice. Booyah! Alright guys, so that's the video for today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video.